Stan and Ollie is directed by John S. Baird and it stars John C. Reilly and Steve Coogan. And of course we follow the greatest comedy duo of all time, Laurel and Hardy, as they attempt to reignite their film careers on a post-war Britain theater tour. But with their golden era long behind them, this ends up becoming their swan song. I think this is very much a movie that you're going to like or dislike depending on what you are expecting and what you want from a movie about Stan and Ollie. This is not a film about their careers. This is not a film about Stan and Ollie, the comedic duo. It's actually about Stan and Ollie, the two human beings, the friends behind the comedic duo. The film is very melancholic, it's very dramatic, and it does that all really well. Let's start with the chemistry between John C. Reilly and Steve Coogan, which is fascinating. If you don't recognize these guys on screen, you will not only believe that they are Stan and Ollie, which they come across as flawlessly, but you will also believe that these guys have done numerous theater shows together. You'll believe they'll have done numerous films together. They are so freaking amazing together on screen. They can make you laugh, they can make you cry, they can make you angry, they can make you feel all this range of emotions that comes really from them, from their chemistry, from their arcs in this film. I spoke about it in my The Sisters Brothers review yesterday, but John C. Reilly is on fire. The dude is unrecognizable. There's pain, sorrow, regret in his performance here. It's just so layered. I don't know which one I prefer, The Sisters Brothers or this one. And Steve Coogan is a driving force in this film. He is the soul, I would say. John C. Reilly is the heart and Steve Coogan as Laurel is the soul. The two of them are just tremendous together and separately. They breathe, they sweat, they bleed Laurel and Hardy. I think the two gentlemen would be proud. But from them you get most of the drama, most of the melancholy in this film, the sorrow, the pain, the regret. The comedy in this film, of course there is comedy from them, but the most comedy you get is actually from their wives, which was actually a really good surprise. They're not just there to be their wives, they're actually a very good compliment and a very good layer to this film, because again, we get to know the human beings, not just the comedy duo that made so many millions of people laugh. It's really a testament to how much they love performing, how much they loved each other, and how big that friendship was, even if the both of them didn't recognize it at the time. Now the film does tread through familiar territory. There's this subplot about a liar reveal, which has been done before in this type of story, in this type of biopic, and it ends up not really serving the movie at all. Not in a good way, not in a bad way, it just disappears. And I kind of feel bad saying that because this is a biopic, and yes, we've seen it before, but if it is how it happened, I have to say it did bother me that I've seen it before, that it is cliche, but can you call life cliche if this is what happened? And going back to what I said about you like this film, depending on what you want to see from a movie about Laurel and Hardy, I did want to see more of their shows about their best times, and this film really starts off as their golden years are behind them, and then we just have this really well done melancholic drama about who Laurel and Hardy really were. But I wanted to see Laurel and Hardy, the comedic duo, just to contrast with what they are going through in the bulk of the film, with what this film is about. There will be a bigger contrast, there will be a bigger impact as we see them on the lowest of lows. But the movie feels and looks cinematic all around. This is a film that could easily come across as a theater piece. They could have shot it as a theater comedy skit, but they didn't. It all feels so big and gigantic, just like a story like this should be, honestly. Stan and Ollie stays true to the hearts of a pair that love to perform as well as they loved each other, and speaks truth to how much they enter the hearts of adoring public, and they stay iconic till this day. I'm going to give Stan and Ollie a B. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful geekies. You are the best. Let me know what you thought of Stan and Ollie. Let me know what is your favorite comedic duo of all time. And now we are done for LFF 2018. But we are not done for Film Festivals 2018. That's just a little tease. And many other reviews coming this week, including Bohemian Rhapsody. I hope to see you there. And so until then, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and click the bell so we can be geeky united.